Alright everybody, what's up? It's Thunder. Welcome back. Welcome to my community channel, TSG. Come on in. No. It's your boy Stereo Rifle, son. Damn my stereo. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Thunderstruck Gaming. This is your boy Stereo Rifles tuning in on the microphone as usual. If you enjoy the content, make sure to smack that like button down below for the homie Thunder and subscribe. Get this channel to 100k subscribers. We're really close, man. This channel's been grinding out for a long time, and the last year or two, the homie Thunder revived it, got it back on its feet, and it's been cooking ever since, man. Now let's get into it. So if you ever heard of a stream raid where a guy's, he's chilling along on a stream and one of his buddies is getting offline, so he sends all of his viewers over to his stream, and all of a sudden he's got an extra 1,000 viewers up in his chat. You know what I'm saying? Nothing new, but it gave me an idea. It got me thinking. And I was thinking about all these older CODs. I actually uploaded a video to TSG a while back saying, what if we didn't have these older CODs to fall back on? What if you only got the COD that came out the current year? Because they shut down the servers every year on the previous Call of Duties, and if the game sucked, you were just in hell for the next 12 months until the next one came out, or at least till you got a taste of the beta. But I was thinking, a friend of mine on Twitter kind of inspired this idea as well. He was talking about kind of reviving Black Ops. The guy loves Black Ops. Thunder loves Black Ops. I do too. One of my favorite Call of Duty titles. It's a lot of fun, but unfortunately, it's a shame. The game is obviously very depopulated. Servers, as far as I know, are not being updated, at least as much as they should be. So you've got modders in there. There's a lot of lag compensation because you're not connected to the server you want to be on. Obviously, I remember trying to play hardcore search and destroy on there a couple years back, and they put me in a lobby with guys from Ireland. For Christ's sake, it was terrible, laggy, totally unplayable. But anyway, all that being said, what if maybe even during, even in the middle of the year of the current COD, maybe they could have like a video, like an older Call of Duty weekend raid. You know how they have the weekend events for all these Call of Duty games, whether it be St. Patty's Day or the holidays, and they give you special skins or double XP. What if they did that for older Call of Duties? Like, let's say it's Black Ops 1 weekend or Black Ops 2 weekend. And if you go back, they put this out on Charlie Intel. They put it on Call of Duty News on the actual game when you turn on the game and log on to it. That if you go back and play Black Ops 2 for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on this particular date, you get X amount of X double XP, X amount of double weapon XP, and like a free gun, and a free gun skin or character skin on the current Call of Duty just to play this game for the weekend. But you gotta play it you at least gotta log into it for a couple hours, right? Or even better yet, let's say 1,000 COD points or a couple hundred COD points for logging in. How dope would that be? Just imagine if this actually worked, if they implemented this the correct way. Let's say they did this event. So let's say it was this coming weekend. They announced that, again, you get a free weapon skin, 500 COD points and some double XP and all this. And you pop in, you put in Black Ops 1, man, on any console, by the way. This will be PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, backwards compatible, or, PS4 doesn't, unfortunately, have backwards compatibility. I heard PS5 finally does. About time they got on board with that. Or even PC. And you jump into Black Ops 1, and just the first day, maybe, it's like the glory days. There's like 100,000 people online, man. You're getting in the lobby super fast on whatever coast you're on. The connection's nice and snippy and tight. And it feels like the old days, the game chat's gonna be popping, man, because maybe you got some old school pub stompers jumping on, or all these, maybe some current YouTubers jumping on just to be nostalgic, have a good time. And this could be an ongoing thing, maybe even through the Call of Duty cycle for that year. You could go Modern Warfare 2 weekend, a Modern Warfare 3 weekend, whatever, COD 4, the OG COD 4, and even the year after that, just to keep these games alive. And maybe if it's very successful, you know what I mean? Maybe they'll update the games a little more. Maybe they'll, do something to keep the servers a little tighter and the security from, lag switchers and modders and all that silly stuff, especially Black Ops 2. Of all the games, I've went back on, backwards compatible on Xbox. I'm an Xbox player guy. That's my main. I do have a PS4 as well, but Xbox is my main thing. And I've played Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1 and 2, all on backwards compatibility. Black Ops 1, it's not too bad. You can get some lobbies. Modern Warfare 2, actually, Infinity Ward games seem to actually run pretty well, no matter how old they are. But Black Ops 2, man, that's the worst in the bag for sure. Go back and try to play Black Ops 2. It is literally just infested with modders and hackers just about every lobby you get into. And most of the time, if you get stuck in a lobby with one of these guys, they won't let you leave unless you just back out of the game, like literally shut your system off. You cannot back out of it. It is totally, insanely ridiculous. And for them to come in, clean up the servers, tighten up security, and get rid of these clowns and be able to play the golden age of Call of Duty, Black Ops 2. I know it's not the favorite game of the community. It's one of them. But that would be sick, bro. It would definitely be sick, man. But yeah, man, like, maybe, like I said, having these games updated, you know, like I said, they'll run a little better, play a little bit better, and it could be an ongoing thing, at least to just give us something to do, especially if you're, like, some of the people who really aren't digging Modern Warfare 2019 as an example. If they did this once a month, every 6 weeks, at least it'll give you something to do, you know, for a couple days, to get back on with some of your old friends that may not be playing Call of Duty anymore, right? I don't know. I just thought it was a cool idea, something to talk about, and I thought because it was a good idea, I wanted to submit it to Thunderstruck Gaming. I try not to give him mediocre junk commentaries, or at least as far as the subject goes. I try to do my best. So I already know what y'all are gonna say. This is my rebuttal. You're just gonna say Activision ain't gonna do that, bruh. There ain't no money in it for them. You're foolish. This is a stupid idea. You know they ain't gonna do it. But if you think about it, there's a lot of younger cats out there that may have not played all these older games. And throw them Modern Warfare 2019 or whatever the COD 2020 title is going to be, and they have this weekend with Black Ops 1, 2, Modern Warfare 2 or 3, Advanced Warfare, even whatever. A lot of these guys aren't going to own the game, and guess what they're going to do? They're either going to go to the brick and mortar store like GameStop, or most of them are probably going to go online and download the game, and maybe even so, if that's the case, Activision could give a nice hefty discount on all these games, like instead of $60, they could take them down to 30 or 25, and that would be a nice microtransaction for Activision to fill their pockets up. So not only, you know, so it's a win-win. You know, these guys get to try out these games, at least get a taste of what these games were like in their prime, as far as being fully populated, the servers being refreshed, right? And just like I said, getting the taste of the old days of how COD used to be. And at the same time, Activision gets some nice microtransactions in their pocket. What are the games? $20, $30, even $40. It's easy wins, easy dubs for them, man. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Thunder, thanks for having me on as always. It is always a pleasure, man. If it wasn't for Thunder, my channel wouldn't be crap. Big help to all the homies, man. Like I said, but that's going to wrap it up, guys. I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.